Yo, what's up guys? It's Yellowfin, and I am going to be joining the Porsche 918 Spyder qualifiers. So, this is an interesting one. They are giving away the Porsche 918 Spyder again, which is the RQ100 prize car. It's one I'd be very happy to have, but it's one I highly doubt I'm not going to get. Except it does look like the requirements are either going to most likely be Japanese 4+ seaters, Japanese saloons, and I don't think it's going to be JPT saloons since they are the regular Japanese carbon fiber and ceramic packs. So, it'll be interesting to see what the requirements are. If it's Japanese 4-seaters, then I have a very strong hand. A decently competitive hand, probably one that is not competitive. It's probably going to be Japanese 4+ seaters. But I have a hand that's decently competitive. It would probably be the GTR, the Evo 10, my WRX, and this WRX, or maybe instead of running this WRX, I'd run the Lavorg, actually. Not the Lavorg, the Legacy. I'd probably use this instead. And that would probably be my hand. Or, if it's Japanese saloons, then we go Country Japan, Miscellaneous Saloon, there it is. I would lose 2 legendaries, but still, my hand wouldn't really be too bad. It would be this, and this, most likely. So yeah, I've got a bunch of good options, and maybe we can get something good from this event. I most likely can get a ceramic pack, because this is the hand that I'm going to be using. So it's 1950s to 1990s, 2 ER, so I get to use a legendary. And then French and Italian, I can use my LC2, and both of my 030s. So I know there is 2 rain, which is where I'll probably use this, and then probably just this, and then I'll use my 3 slick tire cars on the dry stuff. And that'll be that. If I think it might be better, I could grab the 205 T16 or replace it for one of the 030s, but I feel like this should be fine. So let's just jump right into it now. So this looks free. They're using a common, which kind of sucks for them. We'll put that there, we'll put that there. Quarter-mile rolling drag. We'll put you on the twisty stuff, and you can go there since you're 323 tuned. So I also have 323 and 233, which will be good, which will be useful. And it does beat the 037 Rally, too. So I could have used the 037 Rally, but looks like if my car's going to win on a G-Force test, we should be fine. So I'll just skip through this match because we raced a common. So that's going to be a pretty easy win. If this is a carbon fiber winning hand, then that would be really cool, but I don't really think it is. So let's see what the top hand is. That's a win. That's a win, that's a win. Oh, and those 2 are both wins as well. So let's do this. I don't know why they thought to put their 4-wheel drive off-road tire cars there in those spots. Then we'll put you on karting and you on fast circuit. Because I'm pretty sure 233 wins karting circuit as well. Yeah, and that's going to be easy because I can just beat the Pantera GT5 everywhere with my 2 030s. So I do have a rather strong hand. Yeah, 233 does win. Okay. I do have a rather strong hand. The only lacking area is my Pantera, but it seems like a lot of people also have that as a lacking area because of European Revolution 1950s to 1990s cars. There aren't too many great options, I think. I don't know, we can check in a sec. But also having the LC2 will be very useful then. This is like a perfect event for the LC2. So let's check out what the European Revolution options are, because I don't really have very many either. Yeah, it's 4 legendaries, 2 of which are prize cars, 1 of which hasn't been given away. And then it's a couple of ultra rares, none of which are great. So actually the Pantera won't be too much of a lacking option. So I feel like I might have a strong hand. And then we see this, but this doesn't seem too bad either. That would be, what, is that 233? Nope, but they tuned it wrong as well, just like me. This is very simple though. This is also simple. That's simple as well. That's simple as well. And that would be win, loss by a bit of points. That would be win. That would be win, and then that could also be win. So I could beat that hand as well. I just don't really want to beat that hand. So let's race this guy, because this guy looks pretty simple. So we put you there, we put slalom spec there, car park spec can go there, you go there, and you can go there. So yeah, this seems like the best hand I can possibly use looking at this. Maybe it might even be carbon fiber worthy, we'll have to see. If I get that carbon fiber, I'll be first of all getting a free Subaru, another one to add to the collection, which will be very nice, and a good pack that also gives me good chances to get a Subaru. So yeah, they have 323 spec as well. So that'll be a bit interesting then, because I have 233 too, which is useful. Wow, they've had their GT5 stock for a while, because that prize car was given out a while ago. I wasn't even able to get it. And then that's a win too, okay? But I'll also have a pack that'll give me pretty decent chances at getting another Subaru. So right now we're 3-0. Let's see what the... Okay, we only have 90 people in the bracket though. So we'll have to see. So this hand does look interesting. I could beat that. That would be a tie. Yeah, I can't really beat that. This hand looks easy to beat. Relatively easy. Yeah, having the LC2 will be helpful. It looks like we do have a couple of LC2s though in the bracket. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Plus also a lot of people that have the 205 T16, which is a bit annoying. A lot of them having it with a bunch of upgrades in as well. That's a 2-starred one. So hopefully I didn't get too unlucky with getting into a whale bracket, but it does look like we do have a stronger end of the spectrum hand though. So let's race this guy. Does look like we did get a hand that's on the stronger end of the spectrum though, so we shouldn't be too screwed. So let's put those there, and those will just tie. Because there are a couple hands that we can't beat, but that's only a few of the hands that are really good. Because then this is a tie as well. This next race should be a decently sized win against the Diablo. Yeah, oh, actually a rather large sized win, not decently sized. That's a pretty big one. This should also be a win because they have off-road tires, yep. And then this one should also be a win because we are maxed out. And we have it at 323 spec as well, so we can beat all the 233 ones then. So there we go, 3 more cars to pick. And now the final race. That hand's beatable. But let's go for this one. Yeah, let's try this hand. So that's a win, that's a win. That's a win. Loss, loss. And all of this should be fine. So that's where the LC2 is going to come in helpful, because the LC2 is definitely a better prize car to have in this event than the 205 T16. Because the LC2 can get a ton of bonus points on the drag. Well, see right here, the 205 T16 only got 50 points, which is the normal amount against an ultra rare. But now the LC2 against an ultra rare gets 166, which will be very useful to have when racing users that don't have the LC2. Also the Oxy as well is going to be a pretty useful one too. And then this will be a loss, but that's kind of just an oh well moment. So there we go, 5-0 right now in 6th place. We have 92 people now in the bracket. So it is still a pretty fresh bracket, but it doesn't look too hard. So maybe I can pull off the Subaru Impreza WRX sedan. That would be very nice, because it can be another one to add to the collection, even though it isn't one of the great Subaru Imprezas, but I wouldn't mind it. Plus we'd be getting a carbon fiber as well. If not, I can probably get a ceramic pack, which is fine too, because it's a free ceramic. So yeah, that's basically going to conclude it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that cool stuff. I'm Yellowfin. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.